So with all the characters that we're going to be getting between 2.4 and 2.5, what are your guys' game plan? Because, respectively, the 4 units that we're going to be getting effectively for these 2 patches are Xiao, which thankfully we're getting the first copy for free, so if you don't want to pull for her, you could still get the first copy for free and be good. We're getting Banwei, which is another very good unit, and sure, he's got a lot of nerfs, but I still think he's going to be a very valuable asset to have as a character, especially when it comes to further solidifying the Rupture class as a developing class in the game. Because sure, we have Monato, but having just one fire unit, that's not always a good thing, because what if there's 2 missions that require fire and you want to use Rupture for both? Boom. Now you could have Banwei on one team, Monato on the other. And then, between the new Void Hunter and Dylan, those 2 I think are going to be probably the most insane units this game has had for a while. Firstly for the Void Hunter, because, well, duh, it's a Void Hunter. They're going to be busted. Look at the absolute chaotic run that Miyabi had in the start of the game. She just shredded through everything in the game up until 2.0, and a lot of ice resists and anomaly resistant bosses came in. But even then, she's still good. And then Dylan, I'd say, if you have a well-developed account, you should definitely pull for Dylan. Because the fact that she can make it to where on Switch you can use your ultimate for a character, that is huge. Especially if you have a well-developed account, as I mentioned, you could just immediately swap in, use your ultimate with Yi Zhuan or Miyabi, or hell, the new Void Hunter. Now, I said this in another video about Dylan, but if your account is not fully developed or you don't have these insanely busted units, I'd say wait for the rerun so that you can ensure that you get the Void Hunter. Because if your account isn't developed enough or you don't have enough powerful units yet, I'd say possibly pass her up for the time being. Now, she is apparently the best in-slot character for the new Void Hunter, but if you are free to play and you only have enough pulls to guarantee 1, go for the Void Hunter. And with the existing units you would have on your account, there's no doubt in my mind that you could still make a good team around Zhengwang. But once again, what's your guys' game plan? Are you going all in for all 4 characters? Are there any you're skipping? Or are there any that you're just going to completely wail out on and try to go M6 for? Because my current game plan is to go for Xiao, Dylan, and the new Void Hunter. Banwei's cool, and I will definitely go for him on rerun. But with this stacked of a patch-to-patch, back-to-back, like, bombardment of characters, I gotta pass him up, I gotta be honest. I gotta pass on him this one time and wait for his rerun. So, what's your guys' game plan?